Realtree's Midwest Whitetail is brought to you by Ozonics, Redneck Blinds, Wasp Archery, Spot Hog Releases, RTP Outdoors, America's Best Bowstrings, Hoyman Tree Saws, and Realtree.
Alright, it's December 30th, and Grant and I are finally settled in here. We're in the same general area that we were last night, targeting Marino and almost having got a shot at Bob. But we've picked a different tree. We're probably 35 yards from the tree we were in last night. And the reason I decided to do that was just because we got picked off in that tree when we were trying to maneuver to get Grant a shot at Bob. So with having multiple deer pick us off in that tree, I didn't want to be in the same exact one, thinking that those deer might be a little weary, might be looking up in that tree as they come by tonight. So we moved a little bit further back, found a big sturdy pin oak, just because we have about 30-mile-an-hour gusts right now. It's real windy, really cold. I think the real field temperature is somewhere around probably 10 degrees. I'm not sure how well they're going to move with these high winds, but I think if they are going to move, it's going to be in a spot like this where there's a little bit of protection here in the timber. This property is very flat, so there's not really any topography that's going to block the wind from them. So I think they're going to travel through this timber rather than out in the open CRP. So that's the game plan tonight. I think we have about as equal a shot of seeing Marino as we do Bob. Either one could come through this spot. Just hoping one of them does. See him? Well, that one stings, probably more so than any other close call we've had this season, and there's been an unbelievable amount of close calls, that's for sure. I told Grant jokingly on the way home that we're either really good hunters or really bad hunters. I'm not sure which. We've just had so many close calls that have resulted in going home empty. But I had Marino at 43 yards tonight. That was the closest he got, and I really didn't have a shot there. I probably didn't have a shot until he was 50, 55 walking away. But just as close as you can get. He was coming in with a group of probably 7 or 8 deer, maybe, I would say. And the lead one, I think, was a spike, and he hit our ground scent and kind of bolted off in just a few bounds and kind of set everything on edge. And Marino, of course, hung in the back like a mature deer would. But it was weird because all the deer kind of relaxed after that. We had a doe 5 yards from our tree, just perfectly relaxed. That big broken 4-year-old was probably 8 or 10 yards from our tree. Nothing ever looked up at us, so I thought we were going to be in the chips. They kind of started working on my side of the tree, which would have been a chip shot. But then they swung all the way out and around us and kept on their way. And it was just weird how it transpired that they never gave us an opportunity, or Marino never gave us an opportunity. But like I said, that one was mentally took it out of us. Everything that we went through to put ourselves in that position, to get a bow shot on a 6.5-year-old deer late season, and to be that close and not get a shot, that one hurts, like I said. So I don't know if we'll go back there tomorrow or not. Might go focus on a different deer. That one really felt like that could be our last good opportunity at that buck. But it was cool to see him that close. It always is. And I'm sure I'll continue to get questions of why I don't just go kill him with a muzzleloader. But for me, it's not really even a question. I just have no interest in doing that. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky and have another chance. But maybe we'll be able to put another buck on the ground. Like I said, we're not going to quit hunting. We're going to try to finish the season strong.